Hey guys, Ryan here, and welcome back to another episode of Stampy's Sky Island Challenge Randomized. And today, in this episode, we are going to hopefully be completing a few more challenges. But before we do that, we are going to attempt to empty our inventory. So hopefully we should be able to do that. I believe our mob eggs are in here. I'm not too sure which ones we already have in this chest. So it's just the dolphin that we need to put away. And then the rest can just go in another random chest. Like I said, we still need to make a storage room. And we will at some point, just not quite yet. So is there anything else we could just throw off that we don't need? We've already got one of those. So I think if we just place this purple sugar box down, we can put all the stuff we have on us away in here. As you can see, since the last episode, I did get a lot more dirt. I now have 2 stacks and 60, so we should be able to start expanding the island a little bit more than we already have. So there we go. I do also want to spawn the other horse in, but I'm kind of hoping for a white one. So until we make a stable to put another horse in case it's not a white one, then for now that'll have to do. Do we have a... I'm sure we have a bow, but I don't know if we have any arrows. We have 1 arrow. It's not worth taking. Right, well, what we're going to do today is we are going to be trying to retrieve a ghast here, because once we do that, everything else after that is extremely easy. So once we do this, we're pretty much done, and then it's just all about working on the island after that, for however long I decide to work on it, I suppose. We don't really need this, so we'll put that there. It's just because, why not? So yeah, like I said, once we finish the challenges, it's just working on the island for as long as I want to, really. It is a little bit dark. That's the thing with going to the Nether and using shaders. It is a bit darker than it usually is. Let's take down our coordinates so we can remember where the Nether portal is. There we go, or our entrance is to it. We need to keep keep on the listen, or the lookout, whatever. I didn't want to say lookout because we're not going to be able to see it. We want to listen out for it. We need to keep listening out for a ghast, because that's what we're here for. Because once we do that, we can go straight away. And I did actually, outside of episode, kill a ghast and got a ghast here, but because I did it outside of episode, I didn't want to say I completed the challenge. So we're going to try and complete it in the episode. If not, I'll have to do it outside of the episode, which I don't really want to do, because the whole point is to do it inside of the episode. We're going to go in 3rd person, because we kind of want to see where we're going. Okay, I don't see any ghasts down there. There's an enderman over there, but we don't want to really go towards him, because we don't need an ender pearl right now. Let's see. A white tulip. Ah, ghast. Now, where is this ghast? Let's see. Is he below us down there? Not that I can see, but let's go in 3rd person. Maybe he's beneath us? Not that I can see, so maybe he's over here. Because I heard it when I was stood here. I didn't see him before, but maybe I'll see him now? Let's see. Ghast. I heard it. It probably despawned. No, my luck. No, I can still hear it, but I don't see it. Where is it? I don't know. We've got to be careful standing where we're stood, because we will fall. I think, is the sound directional in Minecraft? I'm not 100% sure. It kind of sounds like it's coming... If it is directional, it's like this way. But then it's also like coming from over here. It probably isn't directional and I'm wasting my time. But in case it is, we're gonna look over here. It sounds like it's getting closer. I could be wrong, but that's what it sounds like. Yeah, it sounds like we're getting close. There it is. Well, we can't kill that, because whatever it drops will fall in the lava, unless we can lure it to us, but it's a pretty high drop, so we probably don't want to do that right now. Let's see. Unless there's one higher up and closer, we might just have to climb down. I don't think there's any really safe way. I don't think there's a safe way to get down, so you might have to just look for a different one, I think. So, let's see. I don't know, it is really, really dark in here. Because, obviously, shaders and the Nether don't really mix. They look kind of strange. It looks nice, don't get me wrong, but it does look quite strange with shaders on. That's for sure. There's a magma cube. We don't want to mess with that little guy. Okay. I can only hear the pigmen, and for some reason the pigmen sound weird to me. Maybe it's just all in my head, but it kind of sounds like they sound different. They probably don't, and I'm probably just misjudging it, but kind of sounds like they do. Right, I thought I then saw something over there, but it's just the glowstone. Let's see. It is going to be a lot of me running around. I might cut a load of this out. So if you're hearing it right now, I didn't cut it out, but if you're not, then I'm just talking to myself. So in hopes of finding a wither skeleton, not wither skeleton, pigman, not pigman either, ghast is the word I was trying to think of, but couldn't. So I'm not too sure where I can go. Ah, gravel. That's quite good. We might want to screenshot the coordinates for that, because that's how we get our dirt. So let's see, the music is quite loud as well right now. I would turn that down, but I don't mind it. Okay, let's see. We'll come down to this gravel, because maybe the gravel will give us good luck. It doesn't normally work like that in Minecraft, but hopefully. Oh, okay, that was close. I wasn't looking where I was going. This is why I need to stay in third person for this. Because... ah, I hear a ghast. There it is. I took a screenshot. Okay, we need to try and go around to this guy, if we can, preferably, without dying. Okay, we need to make our way round over there, because that's where he is. Or she, who knows? It, I suppose. So hopefully, if we can get around to it, we can kill it, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it will drop a ghast here. There it is. It's all the way up there. Okay, can I make that jump? No, I cannot. Okay. Man, an ender pearl would be rather useful right about now. Okay, let's see. I think... can we go around? No, we can't. Okay, it doesn't see me. Let's see. It doesn't see me, but I see it. Okay, let's drop down. Ouch. There we go. We got a firework rocket. Not sure I have a use for that right now. I mean, I will do when I use an elytra, but I don't need to use one right now. Let's see, is that... it's a nether fortress. Wow, we found a nether fortress by accident. Oh, well, I mean, we can get blaze rods now, so that's pretty cool, but we don't really need those right now. What we do need is our big friend floating around. Please tell me he did not just despawn. Really? I think it despawned. This is stupid. I need to get a bow, because that would make things so much easier. But really, it despawned again? This is the second time this has happened to me. And we're already 8 minutes into the video with no progress whatsoever. This has definitely got to be one of the more difficult challenges, just because of how awkward ghasts are to find, really. There was a time when they'd be everywhere in the Nether. They'd spawn in... ah, there's another one, okay. Hopefully this one will work. Yeah, I was literally then saying there was a time when ghasts would spawn in groups of like 2 to 3 and things like that. But not anymore, that's for sure. Okay. Okay. Trying to hit this fireball back at him, but for some reason, even when I hit fireballs, they don't actually want to launch back. See, it's really weird. I don't know why it does that. There we go. Why did it work that time when I didn't hit it? Oh, come on. This is stupid. Okay, I swear, if this guy gets away from us, I am going to be very upset. Okay. I should probably eat some pork chop and then run so I don't get burnt. But come on! Oh, I missed him. He's above the lava, isn't he? No, he's not. Not yet, but he will be soon. Okay. Right at him. There we go. Okay, yes! Ghast tier. Get in there. Okay. Finally. And it's typical that right as we get that, another one spawned, because I can hear it. Typical. Now that we've got a ghast here, another ghast spawns. Right, well, instead of wasting more of your time walking all the way back to the Nether portal, I will pause the game, or pause the recording, and I will be right back when I am at our island. I'll see you then. And we're out of the Nether. Okay. It's night time by the looks of it, which means that we can come into our house and just take a real quick sleep. So here we are, we'll sleep in our bed. It's good to see you again, Equinox. There we go. Okay. Sorted. So we've slept now. Minecart with a hopper. We did get a diamond block while I was not recording, but I mean, we don't really have much use for diamond blocks considering we are in full diamond armor. But we'll keep it anyway. It's not like we're going to chuck it away. Let's see. Is there anything else in our inventory that we can put away? There is. Okay. So we can throw away this golden hoax. We don't need that. Don't need that either. Anything else we don't need? Don't need one block of netherrack. The egg, we can throw that in hopes of getting a chicken. We didn't get one. So that's fine. We can come into the house and we can now check that off our list. The painting broke again, which is why it's kind of awkward. But let's see. Okay, so we've completed all of this. Recover a ghast here. I need to put that it is now complete. There we go. So challenge number 9 is to play a music disc, and that is going to be easy peasy. That one is. So we might as well plant these, because why not? Now, I did keep 1 diamond from the diamond on the island, specifically for this reason, because I knew that we'd have to craft a jukebox, and I wanted it to be done with the diamonds found on the island, because I felt it was kind of cheaty to use the diamonds that we got elsewhere. So we are going to go ahead, use this crafting table to craft ourselves a jukebox. I should probably make planks first. To be honest, and I've always kind of thought this, I think a diamond for a jukebox is a bit of a waste of diamonds. But, I mean, I'll take it, you know, because why not, I guess. So, we then got something new. We got some concrete powder. Wow, it's been a while since I got some concrete powder. Let's drop this down. The tower really isn't rising as much as it used to, and the texture of the concrete just turned itself around. That was weird. Okay. But let's go ahead and place this jukebox in our very funky looking house. Where should we put this? We'll put this here, because we might as well. Let's play some Stal, the good old Saviour's music I use in Crafting Dead, because I don't want copyright. So, there we go. I gotta admit, I do like Stal quite a bit. It's kind of cool, that's why I used it for the Saviour's music, which I haven't used in a long time, but I kind of like it anyway. So now we can check that off of our book too, and I think we might as well just complete all of the challenges. Recover a ghast tier was the last one we did, and now we have played a music disc, so that is complete. And then the final challenge is to get to the ground and back. So that does just mean that we have to build a staircase all the way down. Or we can just use a water bucket. I think a water bucket would work just as well right about now. Let's see. If we got a water bucket or a bucket full of water already. I think we do, but it's one of the ones from the cobblestone generator. And I wanted to point it out that just because I am touching the ground right now doesn't mean that I'm going to be staying on the ground. Because of the random items every 30 seconds, it allows me to stay in the sky without really needing to go to the floor much at all. The only reasons I would go to the floor would be for if I needed large amounts of wood, large amounts of grass, which we will, but for the most part, the grass I use on the island will be made using the dirt I get and the gravel I get from up in the Sky Island. So this is going to be our final challenge complete, which means we would have completed the Stampy Sky Island challenge. So we will complete it in 3, and 2, and 1. And there we have it. We have successfully completed the Stampy Sky Island challenge in barely any episodes as well. I think this is what, 5 or 6? I don't know. I don't even know how many it's been, but not many at all. So we have successfully completed this challenge, or technically we haven't, because the challenge is to also go to the island again. And sorry about all that noise. I had to check my phone quickly, and then my chair creaked along with it because it's doing that recently. But like I said, I was then celebrating, but technically the challenge is to make it to the ground and back. So when we now reach all the way back up and we touch this right here like we just did, now we have successfully completed the Stampy Sky Island challenge. And to end this episode off, we are going to go through and we are going to type the words complete. C-O-M-P-L-E-T-E. Complete. And we have completed the Stampy Sky Island challenge. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed, there will be more, hopefully. And if you have enjoyed, make sure you stick around for the next one. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!